All right, let's just jump right in. We're talking about a massive, fundamental shift happening in cybersecurity. You see, AI isn't just another new tool in the toolbox anymore. Oh no, it's completely rewriting the rulebook. And this isn't some sci-fi future, it's happening right now.
Wow. I mean, this quote just hits you, right? It perfectly captures the urgency of what's going on. All the skills, the playbooks, the very way a cybersecurity pro thinks, it's all becoming obsolete and fast. The ground is literally shifting beneath our feet.
And this is the part you really have to wrap your head around. AI isn't just a piece of software, it's a whole new workforce. It's like giving your security team a brilliant analyst who never sleeps, a researcher who can connect dots instantly, and a detection engineer who moves at the speed of light. But here's the kicker. The bad guys get the exact same upgrade, and that changes everything.
So, since the entire game has been turned upside down, we're going to need a new map, right? A new set of rules to figure out how to navigate this wild new landscape. Lucky for us, a framework for this exact problem already exists.
And that map, here it is. It comes from the National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST. They created what's called the Cyber AI Profile. It's designed to help everyone get a handle on both the amazing opportunities and the terrifying risks of AI. And it all boils down to three main pillars: secure, defend, and thwart. The first pillar is secure. Think of this as defending from the inside out. It's all about asking, how do we protect our AI systems themselves? Securing the models, the data that feeds them, and all the plumbing that makes these incredibly complex systems work. Next up is defend. Now, this is where we get to flip the script and go on offense, using AI as our own secret weapon. We're talking about leveraging AI to hunt through billions of alerts, spotting weird things a human would never, ever catch, and even automating our response to make our defenses smarter and way, way faster.
And the third pillar, thwart, forces us to face a pretty scary reality. The other side is using AI too. They're crafting phishing emails that are scarily convincing, malware that can rewrite its own code on the fly, even unleashing AI agents to run attacks all by themselves. Thwart is all about building up our defenses to handle this new wave of super smart threats. Now, as you can imagine, navigating this brand new world requires a totally different level of expertise. And let me tell you, that kind of brainpower, it doesn't come cheap. So let's talk about the economic reality of this whole AI security shift. Just look at this gap. I mean, it's massive. A junior consultant might be billing, 100, maybe 150 an hour, but the senior experts, the people who actually have the wisdom to guide a company through this, they're commanding upwards of $500 an hour. The market is screaming for real experience. And this table kind of shows you how that market is layered. At the very top, you've got your big strategy firms handling these huge company-wide transformations. Then you have the more specialized boutique shops and the independent gurus who focus on really specific technical stuff. That price tag isn't just for tech skills. It's for knowing how to align it all with the business. But now, get this. Here's a number that'll make you look twice: 40 to 60%. That's the kind of cost savings businesses are seeing by using nearshore talent from places like Latin America. It's creating this incredible global marketplace where you can get top-tier quality without the insane price tag and without the time zone nightmare of traditional offshoring. Okay, so that's the big picture for businesses, but what does all of this mean for you, for the individual cybersecurity pro? Well, it means it's time to take out your career roadmap and draw a whole new one. For more than 20 years, CompTIA Security Plus has been the gold standard, the entry ticket to the industry. But look what's on the horizon for 2026, the Sec AI Plus. Now, this is not a replacement. Think of it as a critical evolution, a mid-career specialization for a world where knowing AI security is no longer just a nice-to-have, it's essential. And if you want to know what really matters, just look at the breakdown of this new certification. A full 40% of the exam is dedicated to securing AI systems. That tells you the whole story right there. This is a clear signal that we're moving past theory and into the hands-on, technical skills you need to protect these AI models in the wild. So, what's the actual game plan? It's pretty straightforward. You start with Security Plus to build that rock-solid foundation. Then you absolutely have to get out there and get 1 or 2 years of real-world, in-the-trenches experience. Then you layer on the Sec AI Plus to become the specialist that everyone is looking for. You can see where all of this is leading, right? We are, right now, defining a completely new kind of cybersecurity professional, a person who's a hybrid, part engineer, part strategist, and totally fluent in AI. The only real question is, are you ready to become that person?
So here it is. This is the new skill stack for 2026. First, you have to be a master of cloud and identity. That's just the price of admission now. Next, you must understand the strange new risks that come with these autonomous AI agents. And finally, you have to get great at automating all the boring governance and compliance work so you can focus on the big picture strategy.
And if you can master this stack, these are the kinds of roles that are going to be in incredibly high demand. And look, these aren't just slightly tweaked job titles. They're entirely new careers. Roles like AI security engineer, agentic AI risk analyst, and AI red teaming specialist are going to define the next decade of this industry.
So we end right back where we started. The old cybersecurity world, it's gone. 2026 is going to be the dividing line. It's going to separate the people who adapted from the people who got left behind. The market is changing. The roles are changing. The only real question left is, are you?